7 o'clock start. Originally a 6:40 start, will take just 20 minutes. Now they are perhaps expecting more rain around 9 o'clock. They do believe that the second wave will be light enough they can play through it. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
It is Star Wars night, and there's a clone trooper giveaway. The fans are out in force. Nick Lodolo coming off his best start of the year, reunited with his battery mate in Tyler Stevenson.
I think Nick Lodolo has been a guy that we've seen kind of go through the gamut. I think earlier in the season didn't have his great stuff, but he showed the ability to pitch when he didn't have his great stuff. And then we saw what he could do when he's got command of all of his pitches in Colorado. I really truly believe that great teams have internal competition.
And Lodolo matched the effort of Hunter Green. In anything you can do, competition in the rotation.
CJ steps in 12 for 34 during his 8-game hitting streak. Abrams, and there is your 9-game hitting streak. Sealing the deal early.
Keep it going, CJ. Looking good, kid.
So Abrams, the most experienced, versus Lodolo. With that base hit, now 3 for 8 against the lefty. Here's Ahmed Rosario.
Swung on, little flare in the short center field. In a hurry, Friedel. He'll make the catch, and quickly back to first base is Abrams. On the fly to center by Ahmed Rosario for the first out. Runner at first base, 1 out. James Wood standing in.
Extending his on-base streak to 12 games last night, and he's been on base 26 of his last 28 games. Right behind the shortstop goes the ground ball. Absolutely perfect by Abrams. Wood and the Nats have first and third with 1 out.
Lowe is hit in 4 of his last 5. Lowe takes, it's off the plate away, just missing ball 4. And so now the Nationals have the bases loaded.
And quite a spot for Alex Call. And the game finds him early here. He rocks one to short. De La Cruz couldn't get it.
Abrams scores from third.
5 quality at-bats in a row to start this game. Next up will be Luis Garcia. Pretty well hit out to left. Callahan, Wynn kind of knocking that ball down. Here comes Wood. He can air out the throw, but no chance for him at the plate. And it's 2 on the board for the Nats already.
Make it 6 quality at bats there. Lefty hanging in there, putting the ball in the outfield deep enough to get Wood home. The offense is doing their part.
Trevor Williams has pitched a lot against the Reds over the years. 16 games, 12 starts, 6-3 with a 4.07 ERA.
It'll be TJ Friedel to lead things off. And this ball's ripped right back up the middle and into center field. A line drive base hit for Friedel. And Friedel's aboard with a leadoff single here in the first inning.
Well, that stays true to what Trevor Williams has done throughout this year. Left-handers have absolutely worn him out.
McLean was held hitless yesterday. Last night he went 0 for 3, but he did walk a couple of times and scored a run.
Williams delivers, breaking ball hit in the air, center field. Moving in and to his left is Jacob Young. He's there and he makes the catch for the out. Ellie De La Cruz stands in. The Red shortstop has reached base in a career high 21 straight games.
Friedel goes, pretty good jump, pitch missed down, throw tails to third, and Friedel's got 7 steals.
And De La Cruz takes outside ball 4. He works the walk, and now a 22-game on-base streak for the Red shortstop. That'll bring up Gavin Lux.
Pitch on the way, swung on, hit in the air to deep right field. Moving back on it, Cruz at the wall. He makes the catch, backs into the fence, and fires the ball back in. Dylan Cruz as far as he could go to make that play.
First and second, and now Spencer Steer with 2 outs.
That's lined over third, base hit. Friedel around third, he scores. De La Cruz flying around third. He's home standing. It's a tie game. 2 runs on a standing Steer double.
Well, this is a good matchup for Spencer Steer. Williams throwing that flat slider, and we all know what Spencer Steer does with breaking balls that are strikes. Hammer City.
So now he's in scoring position. 2 home for the Reds in the first to answer the Nationals 2 runs in the top of the inning. And here's Tyler.
0-2 to Stevenson. Fastball up and away, not reachable.
And that will retire this side.
Now they're at the corners. Nobody out. And
now the rookie Tyler Callahan looking for his first major league hit.
Runner at first goes, and the Reds are running like crazy.
Got him.
Great throw in time for the out. Riley Adams pops up and throws out Santiago Espinal. And now with the runner at third, infield's in.
And that is smacked to right center. Base hit. Fraley scores and the Reds lead. The first big league hit for Tyler Callahan. A go-ahead single.
Well, that had to feel good for Tyler Callahan.
That was no cheapie right there. That was a bullet into the right center field gap. Fastball up and away, and he just flat leaned on it.
3-2 Reds with that base hit.
The authenticator in action.
Jacob Young has a 1-out single. He's on for the second time tonight. That brings up C.J. Abrams.
Runner goes. That's grounded right side. Steer eyeballs first, takes it himself. Young up to second, 2 down.
So Young at second, tying run in scoring position for Ahmed Rosario.
With 2 outs.
Swinging a line drive toward the gap, left center field. No one's going to get this one. It's down and going to the fence. Young will score the tying run. Rosario jogs into second with an RBI double. Nationals tie it up at 3 as Rosario delivers a clutch hit. And so now he's the go-ahead run at second for James Wood.
Imagine.
This could be interesting. Ooh. Out is the call by James Hoy at first. The Nats have their hands up. They're going to have a look here.
After review, the call in the field's overturned. The runner is safe. Washington will retain their challenge.
Nationals' third hit of the inning. It gets Rosario to third.
We'll see if Lowe can deliver the run.
Swinging a bouncing ball headed for Ellie. He's got it. He'll wait back, make the play to first. It's in time. The side's retired, but the Nationals get a run here in the 4th. Now 2 away.
Line drives galore for Gavin Lux. He's lined to right already tonight. He has the second highest line drive rate in baseball. That is a fair ball, and that's a base hit. Extra bags for Lux. The helmet pops off. It kicks corner. Lux eyeing free. He rips through second. A standing triple.
Well, Spencer rifled a double over the third baseman Rosario for a 2-run double in the 1st. Grounded to short his last time up.
Swinging a high fly ball right center field. Playable for Cruz, now moving in. He's under it and makes the catch for the out to retire the signing.
And with an error and a hit batter, the Nationals are in business for the guy who's had the best swings tonight, Ahmed Rosario.
The runners are going, and it's a double steal for the Nats.
Swinging a long drive, left center field, way back it goes, and it is long gone. Ahmed Rosario with his second homer of the year. It's a 3-run blast, and the Nationals take a 6-3 lead here in the 6th inning. He got a changeup, and there was absolutely no doubt when he put a swing on it. About 6 rows deep in left center field, Ahmed Rosario's had a huge night. A double, a 3-run homer, and 4 runs batted in. Here's James Wood.
And the infield hit for Wood, his second infield hit of the night, his first 4-hit night of the year. He has tied his career high. He had 2 4-hit games last year as well.
Now he's running. Throw into right center field. Wood pops up and heads for third. And the Nats are really putting pressure on the Reds in this inning. That's the second error of the inning after the 3rd stolen base.
You have James Wood 90 feet away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. A walk, a strikeout, a ground out.
And Nathaniel Lowe will calmly stroke it to left, and it's a 7-3 game. That's his 26th run batted in.
1 away. Jake Fraley.
Now he swings and drives one to right field. It is well hit. It is deep. It is back, and it is gone. Just out of the reach of the leaping Dylan Cruz with a 370 sign. And it bounces back up into the seats for a solo home run. Fraley barely got it out of the reach of Cruz, but he got it away from him.
That ought to give the Reds a little bit of life. They can use all they can get right now.
3rd home run of the year for Fraley.
Young has reached all 3 times tonight out of the number 9 spot.
That's trying to get that run back that the Reds scored on the Fraley homer.
Shows bunt. Runner coming home. And it looked like there might have been a play at home. And the Nats will score a run on a squeeze bunt.
James Wood looking for his 5-hit game. Would be the first of his career. He'll lead off the top of the 8th against Brent Suter. The Nationals lead 8-4.
Another little tapper. I think they're going to get him this time.
To get Wood at first, and there's 1 down.
Bases are loaded with Nationals for Riley Adams.
Riley Adams with a base hit to left. Lowe will score. Here comes Call. And a tremendous night for the Nats backup catcher.
It was the Wooju.
You know he's been dying to play. Tonight is Riley Adams' time here in Cincinnati.
Now there's 2 aboard. Melvin Martell hit for the 2nd time. He struck out his first time up.
High pop. And it's lost by Rosario. Throw to second and a tag on Marte. Count the run that crossed first. It's 10-5.
And Rosario's aboard with his 3rd hit of the game. Abrams stopping at second. Nobody out.
Now it's James Wood. Wood tried to check, and he couldn't hold up. He went around, and this time it was Sean Barber, the plate umpire, that had the call. So Wood strikes out. Only the 2nd time that the Reds have retired James Wood tonight.
Nathaniel's 2 for 4. Driven in a run with a single to left center of the 6th. He has an infield hit.
Lowe finds the hole. Around to score is C.J. Abrams. Heading for third, Rosario. And Nathaniel Lowe has a 2 RBI night, and the Nats are pouring it on here.
So McLean's aboard with a 1-out walk. Ellie De La Cruz up there now. He does have a hit.
And he drives this to left center. That's going to be extra bases. McLean will easily score. He's given the windmill around third. A standing RBI double for Ellie De La Cruz. It's 11-6.
It can happen quickly. Never say never.
Reds down to their final out, and here's Spencer Steer, who has 2 hits tonight.
Line drive, Abrams there. Game over. Nats get back even in the series. Trevor Williams gets a win. Ahmed Rosario, a huge night. And the top 4 guys in the lineup all over the bases tonight to the tune of 15 times.